I feel like in relationships we see a lot more independent women, and men which are like having to adapt to that. I feel like in a lot of relationships you'll see kind of like happy wife, happy life, and I mean this is always true, but like, as within the past decade, women can't really be told no as much, and men just have to kind of embrace like their wife or whatever for what they're doing, and
that's a good thing?
It's a good thing, yeah. I think that's a good
maybe
thing.
to you, but maybe not to the men. What up, folks? We are here in Oxford Street today, and we are asking a question. Men have become more feminine, women have become more masculine. Is that true or false? Folks, I see you looking. People are looking. People have already come by, right, and said that this is already true. But let's see if we can get them on camera saying that it's true or false, or agree or disagree. I don't know whether or not they're agreeing or disagreeing. I don't know, folks. Have they? True, come on, tell me true. You look like you could have something to say.
I do have something
Come on.
And I was like, hold on. I feel like
Come in. You see yourself there anyway.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect. I was like, okay, if anyone has something to say about this, I feel like it would be me.
Why you?
I'm from Chicago, and I'm a power lifter, and I'm studying physics. And I go to University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, which is a hard to get into program. And I was, as a white woman, 1 in 25 to be there. And
so most powerlifters are what, are black?
No, most of them are male and Asian and Indian.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, and I grew up with brothers, but and everything like that. But I feel like with this prompt, it's not really like true or false, because I feel like women have, even though there's not that many women in the fields that I'm in, we still have broken ground. Like weightlifting is something that you never would have seen women do like 100 years ago, 50 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And men have moved a little bit, but I feel like it's more like women have really overcome those barriers. I mean, they wear pants. They wear, like a lot of the same fashions that men indulge in. But then I feel like men don't really move more towards femininity as much as women move towards masculinity. And I believe this is because, like, when you think...
Do you think that they should?
I do think that they should, but I think there's a stigma around it because, like, when you look at, like, things that are, like, traditionally female, like dancing or cheerleading or stuff like that, like, the men you see in those fields are typically, at least in America, like, you do see some straight men, but like a lot of them are gay. And I feel like there's a stigma that a lot of feminine things are just like, they would like make a straight man look gay, if that makes sense, even though that's not true.
Okay, so as a straight man myself, so you're saying that if I was to go into something like ballet or something like that, that would make me look gay to what? To other men or to women?
To other men. It's not like femininity is like a thing that's kind of feared by a lot of straight men, I think. And I feel like to move towards that is very hard for them to get over that.
So you think men should embrace more feminine things?
Absolutely, yeah.
It's oh, come and tell me. Come and tell us. Come and tell us.
You men avoid your feminine side.
Oh no. You look like you believe it.
Mental wealth model, isn't it?
It's what?
With their mental wealth and that, they're going into that.
Into a feminine.
Where, it used to be more women talk, men don't. But now more men are talking.
So does that make them feminine then?
No, but some attitudes will think that. Some people will think that kind of thing. But it's not. It's just that they know what they're talking about. And they've got the right, and they know they can talk about things like that. Before, where years ago it would be, oh no, we're not allowed to talk that. We've got to keep our feelings in because we're a man.
Men have become more feminine, women have become more masculine. Do you agree or disagree?
I strongly agree with this topic. I think it's the same in Italy, so it's a very interesting topic because, in my opinion, women have become more masculine, and this is the reason why men is losing their self-confidence, and that could be one of the reasons they are becoming more aggressive against women. So, of course, I'm not saying that it's women's fault, okay, but I'm not justifying nothing. But I think that this is it could be a crucial problem for our society. So women have become more masculine, more aggressive, and this is the reason why.
Why?
Because of they are increasing their self-confidence, which is true, is right. But we have to distinguish what where self-confidence ends and where being aggressive starts.
Right. Okay.
No, I know what you mean. I don't know if I could explain
that's good.
very well in my
understand.
poor English.
That's all right, it's good.
Okay. So men and women must learn to be more balanced on their behavior each other. Okay. But this is a topic, of course, very controversial.
If it keeps going like this, where do you see the future going?
The men increasingly will increasingly lose their self-confidence, and it could affect, for example, it could have many effects it could cause, sexual problems to men, because some months ago, talking with a friend of mine, which is a pharmacist, a physician.
Right.
Yeah, they said she said that in Italy is the consumption or pills.
Pills.
Yeah, for
Antidepressants
not antidepressants, for increase your libido. Yeah.
Viagra and stuff.
Yeah, like Viagra or something
okay.
like that in teenager. So
Really?
because when they approach for the first time a girl, very confident, very feminine,
and they're quite reserved. There's no low testosterone.
No, they're afraid of performing not so well.
Wow,
no,
okay.
Which is pointless, because if you are a teenager, if you are 18, of course I think you will perform.
Yeah.
Of course.
We were all 18.
Unless you have some problem, some healthy problem. No, okay. So this is only a mental approach. They are scared. They are scared about women. They are scared. And then try to find confidence. Sorry, they try to find confidence on pills, on medicine.
Right.
Okay. So this could be a problem. So in the next few years, I think that I'm a father of a 12-year-old son. So
right, okay.
When I see him, so he's still a child. At 12 years old, he's still a child. His mate are girl. So his mates are very, his classmates at 12 are still wearing,
wearing skirts?
Oh yeah. So he look at them, already scared about them.
Wow.
So what could happen when it will?
When he goes older.
Up? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
And if the lines get blurred, what does that look like for relationships, though?
How do you mean?
Like if the lines of femininity and masculinity get blurred, because they're quite defined now, like you were saying, if you do ballet or whatever, you'll be looked at as feminine. So if powerlifting is quite masculine, right? So if the lines now get blurred, what does that look like for relationships between men and women?
I feel like in relationships we see a lot more independent women, and men which are like having to adapt to that. I feel like in a lot of relationships you'll see kind of like the happy wife, happy life, and I mean this is always true, but like as within the past decade, women can't really be told no as much, and men just have to kind of embrace like their wife or whatever for what they're doing. And
And that's a good thing?
it's a good thing. Yeah, I think that's a great
Maybe to
thing.
you, but maybe not to the men.
Nice to meet you, Steve.
So do you agree or disagree?
No, 100% agree, bro. Men are becoming more feminine and women are becoming more masculine. That's because of the low testosterone we're getting. Men are not taking no more vitamins, no BCAAs, and that's make the testosterone goes down. And plus all the foods we eating, yeah? This makes the testosterone goes down. So when the testosterone, they become like soft. You need like, without testosterone, you don't get like muscles, yeah? And I think this is what's messing everything up with the men. They becoming more feminine. And what I think is, this is the solution for worldwide. This is
What are you promoting now?
I'm promoting the new Pope,
The new Pope?
the new Mahdi. He's the savior of mankind. He's gonna save
him?
Yes, of course.
This man specifically?
This man specifically, Abdullah al-Hashim.
This man is going to save mankind, apparently.
This man is gonna save the world, inshallah. Yeah, he's the new Pope. He's the Mahdi. He's the savior of humanity. All the problems in the world, all the poverty, all these wars, all these people leaving their countries, all these problems, the only guy who's gonna fix it is this one. And all religions, we know that there's the savior coming. Yeah, the Hindus believe that, the Christians believe that, the Jews believe that, the Muslims believe that. So we need a savior to save
How did we get onto to religion? We're talking about men and women now.
Because this fixes everything. Not only religion. This guy is not here to fix religion only. This guy is here for mankind. He's for humanity.
All right, so tell me why women have become more masculine.
Because of the man becoming soft.
Right.
So when men become soft, women need strong people. And people are lost because they don't have no leader, bro. Social media is guiding them, yeah? It's like telling them where to go, left or right. So without a leader, everyone's lost.